Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, hi, my name is Sarah and for today's vlog we are doing a clean with me. I'm so excited. So I am officially finished with my third clinical rotation, which is an amazing feeling, I can't even lie. Finally, after 15 weeks straight of clinical placement, I'm finally getting a week off before we head into 2 months of research. It's so nice to finally actually have time off. But for this third round of rotation, I actually had to travel to my placement. So we rented out an Airbnb, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's an Airbnb, but yeah, so we rented out an Airbnb. We leave tomorrow morning bright and early, so we need to clean the Airbnb. My roommate, she still has clinical placement today since it is Friday. I just somehow, luckily, got the day off, so can't complain. So I am going to clean. I have a few other things that I need to get done today and this morning. There's someone watching me. I feel like I'm so awkward. But yeah, we're just gonna have a nice good day. We're gonna do all the fun cleaning, which I love. I love recording these videos, they make me so happy. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so my roommate just left for clinic, which means we can get started. Let me show you everything that needs to be done. So I'm going to fold these. These need to be washed and hung up. This is all my stuff that needs to be packed, as long as everything in this drawer and this drawer. Last night I went through and made sure all of my stuff was out of these drawers and these drawers. Obviously this all needs to be packed. Out here, this needs to be, sorry, I just unzoomed because it's a very small apartment. This all needs to be shifted back here. This is some of my friend's stuff. So this is kind of going to be the last corner we go to, just because I want to like vacuum the floors. This is probably going to get moved over here while I'm doing that. And then this will get moved over there. We'll vacuum over here and then shift the couch back over. Ignore my plate for dinner. Some of my clothes are hanging up now that are probably dry, that need to be brought in before I do laundry. Going to wipe down all the counters, get this all put away, do the dishes, go through the cabinets and get any of my stuff out of them, which I believe is already done except for there. Go through my food in the fridge and freezer and get out anything that I don't want to bring with me. We're gonna clean in here, probably vacuum, and wipe everything down, get all my stuff out of the shower, and yeah, I think that's about it. Doesn't seem like a lot because it's a very small apartment. I do have a doctor appointment at 11 o'clock, and my goal is to have all of this done by then. I also need to vacuum my room. These are dry. Okay. They're like cold because they've been up all night, and I was like, are these dry? No, they are. But so I might get this all hung and then pull out all of the suitcases out of my room and just vacuum everything up in my room. Make sure that's all nice and done, and then we'll get packing and then come do everything out here. We're gonna snap my fingers and those are gonna be packed full of clothes. Okay, we got as much as we could in the suitcase. We have all of my clothes. We have my Oodie, so like my really big, it's almost like a sweatshirt but in robe form. Under these clothes, we've got my nebulizer, my medicine, my like toiletries and my heating pad. Let's see if we can get this thing zipped. It's so heavy. I try to put all the heavy stuff in like the really small suitcase so that it's easier to like handle. Okay. I do have the like extender open. Let's see if I can get not only the suitcase zipped, but then the extender closed. Oh, it's closing up so much easier than I thought it would. Let's go. Did it. Okay. I'm actually kind of really proud of that. That's one suitcase down. I still have a few things over here that need packed. We have my clothes that I just took out of the washing machine. This stuff. My pillows, which I might actually end up carrying along with that. Because I think with the clothes, and then I do have my food and like stuff here that maybe could go in that big suitcase, but we'll have a look and see. So let's do that now, and then we'll do the actual cleaning bit, because I've just been packing so far. I haven't actually started cleaning at all. I feel like this, I think this actually goes here. But anyways, I feel like this and then here look great. Looks great. I do need to fix this because that's a mess. But this looks great. And then you turn this way and it's just a fucking mess. Just a mess. So my doctor appointment, my telehealth appointment is actually like now. So I might move all of this back into my room out of the way so I can vacuum, because everything's gonna sort of go right over here until we pack everything up tonight in the car, just so, you know, I can vacuum everything. So I'm gonna move everything back over there that I can move, and then we'll go from there. Hi, my name's Sarah. I had a phone appointment at 11 today, but never got a call from anyone. All good. All right, thank you. How they had it. I don't think it really matters. I think as long as it like everything is back and they know like this is where everything was, everything's back in here. Cool, beautiful. So that's all done. I think it looks great. This just need to make these look a little nicer. There we go. I think this might be my friend's, so we'll set it out just in case. Okay, let's fix this. All right, so we got this all organized. I put this back in here just in case I was wrong. If it's hers, she'll grab it. We cleaned out this drawer with all the cups and stuff laid out nicely. And then this is just more of my roommate stuff that I'm not really sure what she wants to do with. I did clean out the fridge while I was on the phone with my doctor because I did end up calling. This is just all of my, well, this is all of my roommate stuff. This is really all of my stuff that I'll figure out what to do with in the morning. I do have a bit of milk left for some tea in the morning. Really, all that's left to do now is to wipe this down, make my bed, which I think I might go do now, and then the bathroom. So let's do it. What time is it? It is 12 o'clock on the nose. So let's see what we can get done within the next 30 minutes, and then we might sit down and eat some food. Okay, the bed is made. Again, I just kind of wanted to make this look nicer. I think I need to wipe this down because this looks very dusty. These are my pajamas, all of our stuff for now, and I might wipe this down and then move all of this and vacuum in here before I head to the bathroom. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I'm freezing. We packed everything up last night, including the car. My yoga mat is in the car, so I wasn't able to do yoga. All of my sweaters are in the car, and sorry about the wind. The temperature dropped from like highs of 70 and lows of like high 50s. Sorry, I'm not doing the Celsius translation right now. I'm too cold to figure that out. To like, it's like 50 degrees outside right now. And I'm in a tank top. I only have a tank top out for the drive home because I didn't pay attention to the weather. And I like got in the car and my suitcase is literally like at the bottom of the car because we packed up the car last night. There was just absolutely no way. I just stepped on something that hurts. Absolutely no way I got it out, being how cold I am. So I'm in a little blanket. Oh my gosh, these cute dogs. Hold on. Oh my goodness, they're so precious. Okay, I know that was like a second clip, but they were so cute. Anyways, so I'm freezing. The car is packed. I don't really know the point of this video. I stopped recording last night once my roommate got home because I helped her pack. She has a lot of stuff because she's literally been traveling for like 15 weeks now. She's had travel placement after travel placement after travel placement, which is wild. So she's kind of accumulated stuff just to bring to each little Airbnb that she rents out. So I helped her sort of pack it all into smaller bits so it actually fits in the car, because she didn't really do that when we came up here and we really struggled getting everything into the car. But now we're not, because I helped her pack in a way that you could easily fit everything she had into smaller amounts. Anyways, we are going to get the rest of the food packed into the car. We're going to drive home. I'm gonna refill my tea with warmer water because holy fuck, I'm cold. So cold. I can't lie, I am absolutely going to miss this place, but it is time to head out. Let's turn all the lights off. Grab the keys. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. I actually really loved it, but it is what it is. Off we go. And just like that, I'm back in my apartment. I've actually been here for a few days now. I'm actually going to head down and buy a paddleboard from a good friend of mine. Well, I'm not buying it, she's giving it to me, which God bless her, she's amazing. But I'm already unpacked. It's Wednesday. I've been home since Saturday. Just never got around to making this end clip. I've already started another vlog, so I really need to finish this one off, get it finished editing and up to YouTube. So I did just want to pop in and say that if you want to stay at this Airbnb, it's beautiful. I highly recommend. We didn't have to clean it. It wasn't a part of like the checkout requirements or anything. Me and my roommate both agreed that we felt it wouldn't be right to leave a place messier than we found it. Not like we were messy people at all, but we were both sort of raised in that you leave something nicer than you found it. So we wanted to leave it nicer than we found it. And the Airbnb host, she was so kind throughout the whole 5 weeks. She really they brought us like coffee and cleaning supplies whenever we needed it while we were there. We had some issues with the tenants that were behind us, which was also an Airbnb that they hosted, and they were super kind. Every time we reached out to them, we were like, hey, this is going on. It was only one. There were multiple tenants there because we were the only like long stay one that happened during the 5 weeks. There was one set of tenants that stayed there for about 4 days that were just like wild. And the host was really kind to us about that whole situation, really helped us out. When she went to clean the Airbnb afterwards, she like messaged us. She was like, you all really did not have to leave the Airbnb that clean. Like, it looks amazing. Thank you so much. So I highly recommend. I will leave the link down to the Airbnb down in the caption below if you want to go rent it out. I highly recommend if you are here in Australia and looking for a cute little beach home to live in. I will also link down below the Airbnb tour of the place that we stayed in if you want to better look at it all. But yeah, if you like this video, well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, press that subscribe button. And until next time, have a lovely rest of your day. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you later. Bye.